Pouncy House. We pounce and then we bounce. Hey guys, Pouncy here. Get your ears ready to rumble. Pouncy House. We pounce and then we bounce.
Hi guys, Pouncy here. So, I'm looking at my hair. Look how long my hair is getting. I'm getting ready to head out the door. I'm always trying to head out the door. There's my tree behind me in my room. Boo's sleeping. I can't get the tree. I don't know how to get the tree. How do you get the tree? There it is. Whatever. Me, I got to take camera lessons. Anyway, so we're going to talk about 5 things today that men can do to be better humans towards a woman. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in a relationship, but if you are, then you'll get this. Don't worry, I'll be getting to the bitches. I'll be getting to the women. Okay, so let's start. The 5 things that men shouldn't do. 1, don't fucking call over and 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 over again without a response. That looks like a stalker. I've had guys call me numerous times on Messenger, numerous times on my regular phone, and it's just a turnoff. It's almost like I took my phone, throw it in the drawer. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Trying to get my tree in the background, but it's not working. Anyway, I gotta move my head over. I'm totally not good at this shit. Stupid. I'm stupid when it comes to the phone. Alright. Pull the fucking shower curtain. Just kidding. I said that in my last, talking about toilet etiquette. But seriously, let's go to the bathroom. If you spend a night at her place, pull the shower curtain. Pull the shower curtain, because she's cleaning or she's having housekeeper clean, mold builds up. I have glass, but when I have glass, you squeegee it. It's only nice to do, keeps everything cool, and it's taking responsibility, makes you look good, right? Same thing with the toilet. Until you discuss the toilet etiquette that you'll see in one of my Pouncy videos, you go out on the limb, right? You just put the seat down, just so she's going to be happy, so there's no issues there. This is one that I think is very important, is consideration. And I think that's the biggest thing that you can have in a relationship. For me, it's the 3 C's: communication, consideration, and consciousness. And if you have those 3, I don't care if you have a one-eyed monster, you can be a fucking alien, and I'll be like, okay, you're attractive, because you have the 3 C's. The 3 C's are important. I'll say it again. 3 C's is communication, consciousness, and consideration. Those are good for any relationship that you have. Now, let's just talk about consideration. Consideration is if you have plans with your girlfriend, wife, whoever it might be. Maybe you want to pick up the phone and say, hey, I can't make it. I'm stuck at work. Let's not use this macho energy of, oh, I got caught up at work, I got busy, or, and then, or she'll have to say, hey, did you get my text or my voicemail about dinner Friday night? Or, just extra communication. Why do I need to do that? Or why does she need to do that? Why? It should just be as simple as a normal communication back text, I can't do it, or I can do it, or, hey, I'd love to do that, or, hey, honey, sure, I'll pick up milk on the way home. Guys do this stuff because they want to beat their chest, and they want the woman to be like, oh, he's so busy and he's got all da. We're all busy. Earn it. Realize that that's the truth. Be considerate to your spouse. And I'm speaking to men right now. Be considerate. If she's going to do a nice, wonderful dinner, or she's thinking of taking you, going out to dinner or doing whatever, be considerate to respond and communicate. That's where consciousness comes in, because you're conscious of her feelings. Does that make sense? And believe me, women are listening to this can be reciprocated. It's not like you can't do the same thing for him. Because when you're in a relationship, if you do those things, man, your relationship will run very smoothly. That's my opinion, because I've done that in my past relationships. Okay. 4th thing, this is a big one, no pun intended. Do not send me a picture of your genitals, okay? You might be proud of your genitals. Good for you. Rah, rah. You got a nice genital. Who cares? I don't want to see your genitals. I'm sure there's other females out there that feel the same way. They want to get to know you and build a relationship. And surprise, when that time comes around, you're like either very happy or you might be fucking sad. But whichever. Surprise, surprise. That's the way it works. Sending me a picture of your junk is just going to make me say, goodbye, we're friends. And that means distant friends until you prove otherwise. Because believe me, I've been around the types that do that, and then you warn them and you say, hey, listen, no, I'm not that type of girl. And then they continue to say, come on, he sent me a picture, I send you a picture. Oh, I'm going to send you a picture right now. Did you get my picture? Yeah, I deleted it, and I told you not to send my picture, so now you're fucking blocked. That's it. Because it's disrespectful. Now, if you meet someone on Tinder or, one of those sites where girls are like, hey, let it all hang out, and hey, then you know. But if you meet someone who you want to have a quality relationship with, you might want to think twice about sending a picture of your junk and just kind of like pick up the phone and call her. You might say that's old school, but you call her, you talk to her on the phone, you give a little chivalry, and you talk a little bit about different things that are normal rather than going right for, just going right for something that really doesn't matter. And, that's another whole subject I'll do on the subject of sex. But let's just talk about that very quickly is when you have sex with a partner, that's exactly what it is. It's a combination and a combustion of energy. And that energy that you're with that person should be non-toxic. It should be loving and healing, and this is how I look at it. Now, there's other people out there that is going to say, oh, no, 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 no. It's supposed to be this, but that. Okay, everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. But I'm saying there's a lot of people out there that will understand where I'm coming from and say, I'd much prefer having, I'm trying to get the camera at a different angle, romance with a man who I feel a connection to, and I feel like, there's this spiritual mind, body, and spirit. That's what I believe. And I believe God has created the body for that reason. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. So again, don't be sending pictures of your junk. All right. So, let me go for number 5, grand finale. Do not get upset when the girl you like has an animal. Case in point, Boo. I've had so many men over the years that were like, one guy said, oh, you can get rid of your dog now. You can leave. And that's what I told him. You can leave. There's the door. Get the fuck out. You're going to tell me to get rid of my dog? He was serious. He was like, yeah, because you got me to love you now. And I was like, there's enough love to go around, period. So any man who's jealous of your pet, or if you are jealous of someone's pet, you need to just get a little bit of therapy going on in your brain and say, you know what? Why would I be jealous of an animal? That's like a child, and that's because of the attention they get. Well, let's put it this way. If the dog is getting more attention than you, that's because you did something wrong. That ain't because of the dog. And if the dog or the cat or the bird or the reptile is getting attention and she's loving it, then that means that she's a loving, beautiful human being. And the same thing, vice versa. If it's a man and you meet him and he's loving his animal and he's spending time with his animals, or maybe he's spending time with his children, hey, do not go down that road. So that's number 5. Number 5 is, it's probably including children, is like the children, the animals. You see them loving on something else that has nothing to do with the relationship type of thing that you're in, you need to back off and let them have that and not get jealous of it. Because when you get jealous, it just causes unnecessary drama in the relationship. Does that make sense? There's the tree again. I'm trying to get that damn tree in there, but I'm very bad with the camera. I need to have somebody put the camera on me. But anyway, you get the point. So there's the 5 things that I think that you can do for self-improvement if you're a guy out there and you want to land a really nice girl. So I'm sure there's other things that I can add to it right now, but that's just off the top of my head. So Pouncy's out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope everyone's out there doing their Christmas shopping, having a wonderful holiday season, and Pouncy's out. Peace.
Pouncy House. We pounce and then we bounce.
Coming soon to a city near you.